Right, Paris Saint Germain. This is what it's all about, isn't it? This competition really is the holy grail. We're the only London club to win it, so let's win it again. It would be incredible. It would be a really good achievement. So I'm optimistic. I think we've got a tough draw. I think I said it at the time that I was really disappointed with the draw. They're good. We learnt that last year. We were over there, I think it was only 11 months ago. I went over there and it was sort of heartbreaking when Pastore scored that goal. I remember David Luiz scoring an own goal. It was sort of a really, really painful experience. And I thought we were going to go out actually after that 3-1. 3-1 is a comprehensive victory for them. So I think they'd be very disappointed. But when we brought them back to Stamford Bridge, we were great. Schürrle scored a wonderful goal. And cheers for that, Andre, we'll never forget. And the brilliant lummox that is Demba Ba sort of shinnied one in, and it made probably the most memorable night at Stamford Bridge last year, I think. I thought it was really, really good. So they'll be out for revenge. They're a good team. In fact, they're a very good team. This time last year in the competition, they beat Bayer Leverkusen 6-1. And I think when you're doing that to anyone in European competition, you need to be taken seriously. They also haven't lost at home in 32 Champions League games, or UEFA games, which is enormous, that record. There's a bonus point, by the way. Anyone who can name the last team to beat them, last European team to beat them in Paris, because it's a very, very obscure one. So make sure you comment. I'll be looking out. First one to get that. It's a very, very difficult question. Our record in France isn't great, so it'd be nice to put that right. We went to Bordeaux a couple of years ago. I remember going out there. I went to that one. We drew 1-1. Nicolas Anelka scored, from what I remember, but we weren't very good on the night either. Weren't very good at all, actually. And prior to that, we had some terrible ones, didn't we? Monaco, remember the year Morientes killed us? I thought we were going to do it. And Marseille, I remember Pires scoring when I was quite young. So we really do have a bad record in France. I think our only victory there, actually, was Paris Saint-Germain's worst ever home defeat in Europe, which was 3-0 when Didier Drogba and I think John Terry scored. So, no question about it, they're good. And therefore, this is my team. As you can see, I've picked a team that I think there's going to be a bit of controversy about. I've picked John Obi Mikel. I think he's a very good player. You guys often give me grief and you give him grief, but I've had to pick him for this game. I think he's a perfect player for away games in the Champions League, and he is definitely going to play in this game, in my opinion, and he'd certainly play if I was picking the team. I've also gone for Petr Cech. Let me know what you think about that. I think it's sort of a debate that's going on amongst a lot of Chelsea fans at the moment, but I've gone for Petr Cech because I think that he played brilliantly against Everton and we shouldn't shake it up too much back there. And I've also picked Kurt Zouma, and that's because I think he's a better player than Gary Cahill and he's used to the French league. So this is my team, and I think that Petr Cech complements Kurt Zouma more so than Courtois, just because of the experience thing. So do you agree with this team? Do you think this team can... This isn't necessarily a team that I think will win the game. It's a team that won't lose the game. Remember, we don't have to win in Paris. We have to score, and we have to not try and avoid defeat. That will be the objective. It'd be great to get a win. I think we're capable of getting a win. I think this team might do it, but I don't think this team will lose. So that's my objective. Do you agree? Are you confident looking at the game? Make sure you let me know, comment, subscribe, and tell me, do you think this team can do it? And next time I speak to you, I'll be in France. How exciting. I'll see you on a Eurostar. Come on, Chelsea.